man.
Take it easy, man. I'm a rookie, man.
Ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank
Lamar Jackson, man. Take it easy on me, bro.
See a run back on the opening kickoff.
I was the only quarterback I had playing against. Yeah, like, no cap. Cause he be doing all type of shit, yo. Hold up, G. Let me check out this shit. Oh shit, I need to fix up my depth chart, yo. Forgot Madden be updating all this shit, man. I gotta fucking update this shit. Alright, let's get it, bro. Yo, Clams, what at it, bro? What you doing, dog? Let's get it. I gotta go to the store and get me another Hennessy. Amigo, ¿qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó, amigo?
Right to the air,
what up, bro?
Jackson. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals
hey, take it easy on me, G. I'm a rookie, man. I need this dub, bro.
Okay, partner, a couple points of interest right here, all right? Offensively, we see that they came out throwing the football, but maybe more importantly, the blitz that came defensively, they got right after him.
And you were telling me pregame before we came. He rifles one that's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off, and they will score. It's a pick six for the
Yo, Clans, don't quit on me, bro.
Well, CD, these two teams barely off the buses.
Hey, don't be like them bitch-ass niggas, Slam. I'm a rookie, but don't quit on me, man.
Partner, you have to think that this was part of their game plan coming in because they wanted to embrace an aggressive mindset and attack on
you want your revenge back? You're running back, but don't quit on me, alright, Clams? I'ma add you, alright? If you don't quit.
Following that pick six, and now the kick is away. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled it to 15. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And it's a fumble. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. The sack there by J.J. Watt. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get...
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And they bring this one back. A scoop and score, a fumble recovery touchdown for Arizona. Second time he's lost a fumble.
Take your time, bro.
It's returned for six.
Oh, you keep rushing, man.
Under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressure,
you keep running the ball, man. You got receivers, dog. Pass the ball, G.
Not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cards are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
Well, you almost had that, big dog.
Away at incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Murray now to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Murray now. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing again, Murray. D.Hopkins making the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals. D.Hopkins, 36 yards. And the Cardinals have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out. I mean, they are on pace for over 80 points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there, CD, but this has been impressive to watch.
Hey,
so
take
far.
your time, Clams.
It certainly would be history in the making,
It's
wouldn't
going to
it,
be a good
partner?
game, bro.
We're here to actually watch and see if it actually happens, although, like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
Remember, I'm going to add you if you don't quit.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And
Stop
it's a pretty
him.
good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football,
Oh my God.
and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Hey, good shit, Clam.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup. They go play action now. Jackson. He's got a man complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. And Jackson throwing once more. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it
Hate
with it.
playing against Jack. He be running like crazy. What the hell happened?
An eyelash dropped at the 1. 2nd quarter now from Baltimore. It's the Ravens in possession. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Dobbins. Touchdown, Baltimore. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game
Good
to
shit,
a
Clams.
tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And as the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. First carry for James Conner. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. So 3 plays already, first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Throwing now is Murray. And it's caught. Touchdown. Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to D.Hopkins. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Now Prater to add the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. The 30. 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown.
Oh my God, good shit, clown.
And as we've talked to special teams coaches,
that's what I want to learn to do.
Continues to come through, doesn't it? When they moved the kickoff back to the 35, it was going to cut down on the number of opportunities. But if you get a special,
you gotta give me the
green light no matter
cheat codes, man, clown.
And in this case, it paid off handsomely.
He fielded it deep in the range of emotions. Maybe like, oh, no, don't. And then all of a sudden you see him break it. And you're like, yeah, way to go.
Yeah, sometimes you have to remind your head coach that he approved the green light for bringing it out from deep in the end zone.
God damn it,
exactly
Justin Tucker. You be kicking that shit all the way there, man.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2, both in. Down the numbers. There he goes. Touchdown, Cardinals. Rondale Moore, 75 yards. And the Cards are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Prater for the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Jackson and the Ravens come up now, 1st and 10 at their own 21. On play action, they'll throw. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Jackson. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught, and the gamble pays off. They get the 1st. So they get the 1st down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage. But
you're slick. Yeah, good play,
so
bro.
Come up 1st and 10
slick,
now from the 33. Throwing is Jackson. And for the 3rd time here this half, it's intercepted. picked by Nick Vigil. And the Cardinals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now Murray. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Murray going to throw. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Kyler Murray, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
This is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cards are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. After the turnover, here's Murray. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And that'll be incomplete.
A good defense,
Pretty
boy.
good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. To throw, it's Murray. Screen pass to Connor. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Again, they'll throw with Murray. This will be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquise Brown as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals will extend their lead here just before halftime. Prater for the extra point. And the rout is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
And with only 9 seconds remaining, with not much time, we'll see how they play this.
A running play on first down will get 4 up to the 29. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So 1 play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He finds Hopkins complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Murray now on first down. Touchdown! Robbie Anderson. A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Cardinals have taken a 6-touchdown lead.
Extra point good by Prater. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Jackson on first down. Now he'll throw deep left side. And my goodness, another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. And the Cardinals are going to take possession of the football.
Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense, and they've done exactly that. What do you think, partner? A season's worth of highlights in just 4 quarters? I think that's what we're seeing from this group.
Play fake. Murray sliding out of the pocket. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Well, with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him?
And now here is another interception.
And the Cards are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. To throw again on second down. Murray. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams.
And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
He's got a man complete. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And can you believe this? It's recovered in the end zone by the defense. So after all that, it's not a touchdown, it's a turnover, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
And he will finally be escorted out of bounds down inside the 35.
A huge play there for Arizona. 53 yards.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Now Murray off play action. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
We're in Baltimore, third quarter action, 2nd and 10.
Here's Murray. And he whips that one incomplete there. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
On the slant, D.Hopkins.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 17-yard line. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And I think the ball's out. And this will get out of bounds at the 2-yard line. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one. And the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Rolling to his right, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, Don't jump early and give them free yardage.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Connor will take this one in. It's a Cardinal touchdown. And you wonder now if he might be able to remove the helmet, put on the baseball cap, and watch the rest of this one from the sideline. His 5th touchdown pass of the game.
Say that again. Did you say 5th touchdown pass of the game?
Yes, sir.
Boy, that's a heck of a performance, isn't it? Because they've had no answer for him at all game long. Receivers have been open constantly, and he hasn't missed a single one of them.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had. And, my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marco Wilson. And the Cardinals are going to... take possession of the football. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. To throw is Murray. Caught by the tight end Ertz. First down, Murray. His throw caught at about the 5. Touchdown, Cardinals. Kyler Murray with a touchdown throw to D.Hopkins. And the Cardinals continue to pour it on here in the fourth. Prater on to add the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. And after the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. From the gun, it's Jackson. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Rush in, slam. Hey, check 24. Shoot.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray.
He's got Anderson on the slant.
He's taken down at the 7 after a gain of 7.
2nd down and 3, ball on the 7.
Here's Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago. This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Murray sets to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety.
Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Up huge on the scoreboard, and they're still trying to add to their total. That shot doesn't connect, but I don't think it'll dissuade them from attempting another one.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Flush to his right. To Connor on the check down.
And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Mike 18, Mike 18.
Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Murray and company going for it on 4th. Dancing to his left. Here's a diving catch right side. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling.
Well, there's absolutely been no stopping this offense today. They already have the big lead, obviously. Here in the 4th quarter, they could coast to the end, but right now they're not passing up any chances to put up some garbage time yardage.
And, partner, why would they? Because who knows the next time you'll be playing as well as you have today. When you're in that zone, you go ahead and take full advantage of it. You don't worry about your opponent. You just worry about what you're doing.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7.
Now Murray again, out to his left. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Well, let's face it, not a lot left for them to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course, CD, you can always get the backups some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you expressed that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to see is if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run it up on you, do you handle it the way that you expect your opponent to? If so, keep doing your thing.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flushed out right. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally.
Hey, good game, gang.
Here they are in the final
shit,
moments
bro.
of the 4th, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I accept my request if you want your revenge. You know what I'm saying? We're running back.
It certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less.
But you keep it 100, though. You ain't quit like them bitch-ass niggas be quitting games, though. I respect you for that, G.
They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One last shot for Jackson. And now here is another interception. Buda Baker with a pick.
And the Cards come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.